Now listen, Granny's a real evangelist. Most of you know I didn't get approved for my loan for college. Thank you, Alex. That's the correct response. Alex was the only one who did it right. I got enough money to pay for college, but instead of $4,900 a semester, which I had planned mostly to spend at Mark's Prime Steakhouse, I only got $301 a semester, which is not even enough to get 7 lobsters. And so, nevertheless, just because I don't have any money, and because I owe several $1,000s now to many of my friends, who will soon be former friends, because I don't know how I'm going to come up with that, I'm still going to open my wallet. And I'm going to pull out the last couple of dollars I have. And guess who I'm going to give them to? Because I believe in her, and I believe in the Lord, and I believe that, you know, maybe if I give a couple bucks to Granny, it'll come back to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw that on the floor and make you bend down for it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, Jesus bent down to wash some feet, okay? So don't think you're better than Granny, all right?
Tom, all you have to do is trust in the Lord.
I'm gonna.
Believe me, because here's some financial angels around you. All you have to do is ask.
Yeah.
And believe. All you have to have is a mustard seed of
Ask and
faith.
believe. Yeah, me and the Reverend Angel Dust, we didn't start a church because we thought we weren't going to make some money out of this deal.
That's right.
So, now we haven't made any yet. We've been doing it for about, 1984. But we still believe that one day, some of you will just give us money. So give Granny $1. I did it, you can do it. Just somebody give Granny $1. Give her some money. Give her $5. None of y'all have $5? Holy shit, I'm the richest motherfucker in here, aren't I? Thank you. See, that guy did it. He's a hippie. He shouldn't have any money. Where did you get money? You want to hang out later? Do you have any mushrooms? I like this guy. He can come to every show. Give him a beer. I'll buy him a beer. See, it comes back to you tenfold. You gave Granny $1, I'm buying you $1.25 beer. Anyway, and plus the fairy will bless you too. So now Granny's got a beer, she's got a little money. Let's hear it for Granny, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to find our Stella gets her groove here at the Tabernacle of Hedonism, and the way we go next is we move on to, and yes, you're coming up, so get the piano ready. That shit's not working, Reverend. You got to move it. We're not even online. Hello, is this thing on?
Well, this is going to be online.
It's done. It's dead.
You need a bicycle to power up.
If the Reverend Angel Dust needs a bicycle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage one of the most enigmatic characters that we have at the show. And don't be fooled for a minute that Michael is a real person. He's just a character. In real life, Michael Garvin lives in a mansion in the Bahamas, and he and I party every day on a sailboat with lots of beautiful women. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, try to buy into the idea that Michael Garvin is Gainesville's dandy and that I'm just some weirdo. And please welcome to the stage the one and only Michael Garvin. Give him a round of applause. It's just a performance. We're just doing characters. We're not really the people that you see before you. This is all scripted. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's gone. What happened? Oh, there he is.
I'm upstaging you.
Oh my God, they gave you your own mic? Who's paying for this show? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the music by Thomas Hobim playing in the background because it makes it seem like we're on a fishing boat. And I like that. Now I'm going to put on my matching glasses and let's talk to Michael Garvin. You're the Minister of the Interior. You've been so since we sort of started this thing at Club 1982, which now we think of more as a year than a club. And Michael, look at you. You're a handsome man. Look at you. Look at your feet. Look at those fucking shoes. I bet a lot of you are wondering to yourself, what the hell is Michael Garvin wearing? And one day, because I'm a genius, I thought to myself, what if we had a segment at the show where Michael told you what he was wearing in great detail? And it seems to be receptive, and therefore we'll continue in this tradition tonight with our little bit that we like to call, Michael Garvin, what are you wearing? Michael Garvin!
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody.
Right there.
Wahoo, I noticed you were suppressing a little tear. Thank you for that. That was a nice touch.
I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that. I got that hand.
Thank you, John. Greater love than this no man, or almost no man hath.
Take care of that.
Thanks, everybody. Okay,
So what are you wearing, Michael?
Tom, I'm
You want some
wearing...
microphones?
Yes, I like the effect.
That's good. You want some echo? You want some echo, reverb? What do you need here?
Give me massive reverb.
Okay. All right. Michael Garvin, what are you wearing? What are you wearing, Michael?
Behold! That's what I'm talking about.
Michael, what are you wearing? What are you wearing,
As
Michael?
I come down from the mountain, I'm wearing a Japanese linen jacket with wooden buttons,
And?
allegedly of French linen but made by Japanese people.
What's the tread count?
Pretty low. It's linen. Beneath that, I'm wearing an Irish linen shirt of a lilac color with a higher thread count and a herringbone design. Beneath that, I'm also wearing, to keep with the Japanese theme, a very uniquely
All right, just tell me.
textured... Tom, shut up. Shut up, it's my fault.
Where did the reverb go?
Textured, one-pleated, high-waisted pants. Someone give me the reverb again. What the hell happened to the reverb?
The reverb?
Please play. Thank you. Beneath that, Italian socks and Italian shoes,
Beneath that!
which I bought in the streets of Rome.
Where in Italy?
The same street in Rome where Peter met his doom. And I believe that's it. Tom, next part.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. That was what is Michael Garvin wearing. We're going to keep the Thomas Hope music in the background so that we're on a cruise ship. And thank you for coming to this cruise. We're on the Tabernacle of Hedonism cruise, going across the Indian Ocean. And where are we heading, Michael?
We're heading to Madagascar, Tom, where we will feast on the coelacanth.
Oh, I love feasting on coelacanths.
Thought to be extinct until 1911.
Are those seals or what are those?
It's actually an archaic fish, a very greasy archaic fish.
I'm sorry, what's that? You said it's time to pitch the paintings? Oh, okay, Michael.
Of course.
I didn't hear that. Okay, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now pitch these paintings. For $10,000, you can buy my new painting, Grandma's Home.
I want everybody to look at the mouth on the dark-haired grandma.
$10,000, anyone? Anyone? Not tonight. All right, fine.
Tom, how about
A nickel.
you'll sell that elephant, Tom, that pus elephant.
Yeah, I hope so.
The push elephant.
This one I call Dicklets. Dicklets.
Dicklets.
Dicklets, anyone? $50?
$50.
And you thought they were ghosts.
How's a kid go to college? Dicklets? Nope, not happening.
Now this is the one.
I would like to remind everyone I was in the Huffington Post, and now, ladies and gentlemen, infected elephant. Anyone? Infected elephant? I'll let this go for $25.
Hold on, I saw someone scratch their nose over
Yes,
there.
yes. Was that you? Was that you? Infected elephant? I owe him a painting. I don't Infected elephant? Anyone? Anyone? I was in the Huffington Post. I was in the Independent Florida Alligator, if that helps. Does that help?
With the purchase of each Tom Miller painting, you get to feed a child in
Yes.
Africa.
This is a scratch and sniff. Anyone? Okay. And so, all right, we did that part. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the next segment of the show. Michael Garvin, what do you know? Now, you can ask any question, but in the form of not a question. Just say something. I'll give you an example. Jelly beans. Malted milk.
Starfish.
Starfish. Let's go with starfish. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Garvin, starfish. Go.
Starfish are hermaphroditic. And we like that at the Tabernacle.
Great. Now that's an example. That's not really the show. That's just an example. So let's go ahead and go around the room. I'd like to get 3 of these, okay? So this is his thing that he does, and this is the act. So you have to give us 3. Anyone? What do you got? Nothing? Anything? Yes. What have you got, sir?
The Coriolis effect.
The Coriolis effect. See, that's the way to do it. Thank you. Buy that man a beer or somebody. Okay, go ahead.
Coriolis effect.
Jesus loves you.
Someone actually asked that question before.
It's not what the priest. Somebody.
Isn't that the optical illusion of illumination with
No,
it's something else. It's something else. I don't know what it is.
Act like Paul Lynde in the Hollywood Squares and pretend you know.
Well, I'll tell you. That's as good as Paul Lynde gets. Okay, the Coriolanus effect, right? It's Coriolanus.
Coriolis.
The Coriolis effect. I know that's a Latin genitive.
Alan, can we get anybody who can do this act? Because this guy,
I'm.
we got to get rid of this guy.
The
Coriolis effect is why all toilets rotate
Oh.
clockwise.
You're hired.
In the northern hemisphere.
Alan, can you sit down, sir? No. Just get.
Hold on. Alan's he's got a law degree. I don't have a
Oh,
kindergarten.
that explains it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, sir.
Okay. Epic fail.
First of all, your question is invalidated to start with. Secondly, Alan, you're hired. I'm getting rid of Garvin, but in the meantime, Garvin's here tonight, and your question is invalidated, which means Garvin's doing an amazing job tonight.
Now I'm curious why they call it Coriolis.
In the back.
Coriolis.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Yes.
For next time, really.
Gotcha.
Really. And
Gotcha.
by the way, can I talk to you?
Actually-
Can I just talk to you
Sure,
first?
Tom.
This is my favorite part. What do you think, Edward?
Why not?
Don't fuck it up. No, I'm telling you, don't fuck it up. Next time, don't fuck it up, Michael. Okay. Anyone else? Mike Garvin. He'll answer.
The man with horns in his head.
Yes, a hippie in the back. Yes, sir. Whales. Hey.
Whales.
Anything on whales, Michael?
Okay,
Anything?
whales.
Oh wait, Michael. Can I thank you for that?
Hold on.
No, the stuff that floats around, the sputum, the whale sputum.
Ambergris. Yeah.
Ambergris.
Okay. Well, let's one at a time. One at a time. Also known as cetaceans, they were one time land dwelling. Whales had little arms and hands, and little legs, and they went back into the ocean and they lost those. Most people don't know that, but whales at one time had little limbs.
I think I
And they're long gone.
by someone I don't know.
Cetaceans, yeah. By the way, because of what we're doing right now,
And
cetaceans.
they look like this.
Well, that's actually going to be cetaceans pretty soon because they may not survive the 21st century.
Right. Woo! This is the best segment you've ever done. All right, one more for Mike.
I don't believe you, but let's go on.
What do we got now? I hope you're learning something. Yes, in the back, you, sir.
Olives.
Olives.
Where are they? They're somewhere around here.
Olives, what do you got?
They don't grow too well around here.
We have an olive.
A Mediterranean
He was
fruit,
sleeping there earlier.
vital to the Mediterranean diet. They're good brined. They're good pickled. I wouldn't eat them raw.
Really?
Actually, I have had one raw.
Is it good?
Not really. Anyway,
Here's olive.
vital fruit. And speaking of vital fruits, olive, everybody.
That's a good introduction for Olive. Maybe that's where we need to go.
Okay.
You're not ready.
Oh,
All right. Olive will be coming to the performing later.
Later.
Okay, well, I think that's it for me, and I believe I'm going to whimper off the stage.
You were great. This is maybe one of the best performances you've ever done. Michael Garvin, everybody, the Minister of the Interior. Hey, take a look around you. Everything that you see here has been designed by Michael Garvin, including that false bookshelf. If you open that up, it leads over to 8 seconds, and you can go in there and get butt fucked. So anyway,
Actually, we have to come clean. Tom and I were talking about this earlier. We'll come clean. Hold on, everyone has to listen. Several people here are not real people. Tom and I made them out of wax.
correct.
James, you're one of the few that's actually born a woman. But some people
you
here...
figure it out.
Yeah.
That's half the fun at the Tabernacle.
So, as enigmatically as I came up here, I will leave. Watch me exit enigmatically.
Tap Peter my way.
Where'd he go?
We're just about in Tabernacle territory. We haven't quite arrived yet, but we're certainly at the periphery of Tabernacle territory, and it's only 11:29 based on that Guinness clock, which is this. I fucking hate that clock. But it's 11:29.
Burn it!
Now I know it was free. Can we? Fuck, Alan. If we got you another clock, could we break that clock and throw it off the balcony or something? If we got you a better one. Do you have any ties to that thing? I mean, did a distributor give that to you? Where did that thing come from? It's a nightmare. I mean, I like Guinness, sort of, but I mean, that clock is really a problem for me. Anyway, but that's my personal thing. Don't let that bother you. The show continues, ladies and gentlemen. How many people are having a good time?
No!
I was until you insulted the clock.
His clock rules, man.
Do you like the clock? How many people want the clock to stay? Raise your hands. Everybody likes the clock. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. I just thought it would be funny to throw off the balcony, but I mean, it's all right.
It made me buy one Guinness, and
This
then
fucking pirate over here
he's
is...
going to give me one free one, too.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
there you go. And that's how you get free drinks here at the Hardback Cafe.
One free one, and you buy one, and then you get one.
Whatever the host wants to get rid of, you just embrace it, and then Alan will give you a free beer.
Love it.
Yes. Anyway, let's move along. We have a big show, and I wrote it down on a plate. All right, we did the Reverend, we did Garvin. Mike is waiting in the wings. Mike, by the way, please. Ooh. Mike, by the way, plays absolutely, profoundly beautiful classical guitar. Before I introduce Mike, I have to put a different thing on so that you can get a contrast. A good host makes sure that you have a good contrast. So, ladies and gentlemen, and then boom, boom, and then we have to have, shit, I don't even have him on the list. I was supposed to call him early. Jose?
What?
That's you, right?
Well, technically,
Will you just have another drink and stick around? I'm going to put you on. Yeah, I know you have to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay? I don't have to get up at 6. But will you hang out a little bit? I know you want to do some free-form piano. Just hang out, man. Just come on. If you don't suffer for the show, we're not doing our job. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage one of the classic signature Tabernacle of Hedonism performers. And being that it's a politically active year, we just had the vote yesterday. I'm sure he has plenty to say. And he's our political correspondent and one of our favorites. He also makes a bunch of t-shirts, but we're going to get our own t-shirt called Wassermania. That's the shirt. Put Wassermania on your t-shirt list and I'll sell the shit out of those. But I want that
right now.
But I want those $3 for the Tabernacle. You have Wassermania shirts? Okay. Well, we have the t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, why have the t-shirt when you can have the man himself, the one, the only, John Wasser, our political correspondent. If you're lucky, maybe he'll sing in French.